What's going on, everybody? Kenny Dubs here with another Atelier Reslieriana patch update video for February 25th, 2024. So let's go ahead and take a look at what's new and what's changed here. So first up, we have the 5 million download celebration legend festival. So scroll down here. This is kind of like the general thing we have, but this one's for 5 million downloads apparently. So this one here is about the wishes. You can get your 10 pull for half off if using paid gems. And this one's for Princess Meruru, Damsel in Distress. She is an ice attacker here. There's also featuring 2 SSR Memorial, Welcome to the Party, and watching the fireworks. Pretty decent here. Welcome to the Party, equipped effect. Character with Ice Affinity boost skill damage by 3% for all allies, and watching the fireworks out of a way boosts own stun damage by 11% for 2 turns, which isn't too bad. But really, you want the Memorial for the stats anyway, not so much the effects. Unless you can somehow get 5 of them. If you get 5 of them in like one pull, well then, I guess using Memorial for the effects. Outside of that, just going over like the regular things here, where it just tells us about the legend medals and the past exchange. Down here, you can get a limited time Low Star gem set, 2100 gems that comes with 1400 free gems. It will be a bonus on sale, which is quite interesting there. I wonder how much that's going to be. This might be worthwhile depending on how much this is here. Outside of that, just going over, this was going to be used with Low Star with paid gems and things like that. So following that, scrolling down here, it's going over the event period and the banner for this new event that just started today. Or I guess tonight, depending on what part of the world you're in. Again, this is the new character 3-star Meruru. And you can get the wish tickets, which I will probably be getting some of as well. These tickets, these half-off tickets, will not get you any medal, so these tickets are just the general. You pay 3,000 gems and you can get 2 multi-pulls basically, but in exchange you don't get any pity medals. Other than that, just going over the similar things to the first notice. Welcome to the parties, watching the fireworks, things like that. Letting you know the medals don't expire here. Alright, so 5 million worldwide download celebration pack available for purchase. This actually, I think, is this one's pretty good. So this one contains chocolate cookie, experience candy 3, and coal for 300 Low Star gems, which is very, very nice. Now, the chocolate cookie, I'm pretty sure, is better than the energy cookies that we have right now. So I have to double check, but if it is, I think that's definitely worth the 300 gems there. Experiencing candy 3 is also really, really nice, and depending on how much coal is there as well, that could be really, really good. Coming over here, I think this is actually going to be talking about the event here. Yes, so this event is similar to the one we just had, where you do stages and you get event tickets, but then after that, we have to do a dungeon, actually, as opposed to just a score battle. So clear quests like training quests, click challenge tickets, Harvest Celebration, take part in the event. Yep, gather the celebration medals and synthesis materials with your tools. We get sacred orbs, large light orbs, mana, and other things. Mana is actually very, very important because we're still doing the synthesize prize thing going on there. Representative will be available upon completion of story event episode 3, so be sure to do at least up to episode 3, and then you can go through the event dungeons. There are limited time recipes for this as well, which is great, because we have some more things we can, just kind of make there, which will be good for the synthesize prize. Some of the recipes, we have some weapons, and we have some armor, and then we have some accessories, which are quite nice. The weapon's okay. This weapon is all right. Equipped with a character with ice affinity using a skill. You know what? I'll just go over that later when I'm actually looking at all the things. Outside of that, well, we got this adjustments to certain main story requirements. Changing there to 3-7 to unlock Synthesize the Magic Sword has been removed. That would have been great when I was doing that. And 4-10, Synthesize 1 Rippling Rapier has been removed. Unlucky. It's not that big of a deal, but just removing those is quite nice for the people that haven't, gotten up to that yet. So Orb Quest Double Drop Rate Campaign, which is very, very nice because that means that the orbs that we can get are now doubled, which is great. Campaign combined with the daily bonus is available 3 times daily. The drop rate is quadrupled. So that means if you need any orbs, now is a very, very good time to get them, especially, again, with the 3 times drop rate. The increased drop rate for the daily runs. So that is very, very nice there. But this will also help us just stockpile orbs for the future. But what I do like about this is this kind of lets us know that we're going to be getting more of these, which is very, very nice. Alright, so I'm coming over to the shop first over here, coming to take a look at the bundles. So, first up, we have the 5 million Down Celebration Pack. What are these cookies? Oh, you get 10 of them? This cookie can be used to recover stamina. Make sure to eat it before it goes stale. I guess I'd have to buy it to see how much. Oh, wait, hold on. But 30 EXP Candy 3s? I think that's worth it. So we get, what, 300,000 coal, 10 of these chocolate cookies, and 30 XP Candy 3s. I think that's worth it. I'm gonna get it. That seems very worth it to me. And then we have these tickets here as well. I think I will get both of these. I spent 300 gems here, but you know what? That's okay. Coming over real quick to look at Meruru, and she is, she's not bad, from what I can gather, looking at her, but the main thing about her is that you're getting her for synthesizing, because she has access to single attack power up, which is really, really good. But her colors allow her to link with some of the other skill power up units that we have in the game right now, which makes her really, really good for synthesis. She's not really all that great for combat, to be honest. Her multipliers are a bit low here. Like, her burst multiplier is quite low. Her skill 2 is quite low as well, but the trade for her skill 2 is that the wait time is lower. And I think the wait time is lower on, yeah, because the wait time on this is really, really low. It's kind of a trade-off for that. And you also get plus speed. And then Ice Torch. It seems good in concept, but you would have to use this 5 times in order to ramp this up to max. And at that point, I'd rather just nuke the target with Verona, to be quite honest. There's that. But she is very, very good for synthesis. And I think that Verona, they have similar stats at max star ranking for Verona and Ice Meruru, I believe. Okay, coming over here to the stamina recovery. Unfortunately, the description about eating them before they go stale, yeah, it actually has some truth to it. However, it looks like 65 days is how long you have to use them. So I think that's well worth it. So you get 100 stamina. 100 stamina. What was it? The experience candy 3s and 3,000 coal isn't bad, because if I were to just look at this, right? And if we come over looking at the low star gems, you get roughly 500. Well, so that's because I started at 80. So just assume that so minus 80 from this puts us at what? 480-ish. So these cookies are definitely, I think they're definitely worth that there. Following that over here, and this at this Resident Heroes Great Adventure, you're gonna have to come through and do the story a little bit here before you can unlock the dungeons. But I did a little bit already, just so I can show like the dungeons. These are event dungeons here, and there's up to risk 10, 11,000 power. Sheesh! Oh, that's gonna be tough. But yeah, you do regular stages and you get tickets to appear, much like the previous event. And then we'll come over here to recipes. I forgot I hadn't walked over it. I hadn't came to this menu since I last unlocked stuff. But you see down here in the events tab, and then you click on the 5 million Worldwide Celebration, and you have access to these things here. And then just by going through the story event, much like doing the Alchemist Salberg thing, you just unlock more recipes, which is quite nice. Here are the things you can get here. There's a Princess Wand. Here is the Hero's Charm. You know, Hero's Sword, Hero's Armor, Princess Tiara, and things like that. So just be sure to make sure to at least unlock all of these, because unlocking these is free gems. I was going to come over here to make note of the store here. We have 30 more mana again, which is going to be very, very good for doing a synthesize. prize thing, but also just in general that extra mana is just fantastic. Sacred Orb here, make sure to get that, large light orbs, and the light orbs. The glowing red orbs the glowing orbs are really nice to have as well. To be quite honest, I think I might want to try to get all these because there's 50. No, there's more than 50. Oh, I'm bugging. I was sorry. I was looking at the price. I was like, okay, price times 5, good, 50. But no, because there's 20. There's 5 batches each of 20, so that's 100 orbs each. That's a lot of medals I would have to get though. So, but I did just buy the cookies, so that should be really, really good there. Unfortunately, this event is over, so you're gonna have to be sure to use the rest of your coins here if you have any left over. And then finally over here, we have the banners. Actually, I really like aesthetically. Like I like that that little intro there for Meruru. Unfortunately, this is a Meruru, so I wouldn't even be able to use this unit even if I wanted to. I don't think she's much better than Merona battle-wise. But I also already used regular Meruru in my team anyway. So, but yeah, here are the new banners. Salberg banner is still up, so be sure to do your free daily pull on that. And something to note on this banner is that because Meruru is the only featured unit, she's at 1% instead of 0.5% or something lower than that. So, hopefully, if you do pull on this banner, RNG's in your favor, you get Meruru, or, you know, whatever it is you're chasing. Like, maybe I'll finally get Riser or something. But yeah, that's it for this video, just going over the patch update. Good luck to everyone else that might be pulling for Meruru, and I'll catch you guys next time. Later.